Yeah, hello everybody. Hello everybody. How's it going? Hey, what's up? What's happening? What's happening, folks? Impromptu stream. Oh, I need some light in here. Impromptu stream wasn't really planned, but I was sitting here recording a time lapse. I thought, what the heck? I might as well talk to my friends. And I might as well just get right into game because man, we have a lot of stuff to do. How's it going, everybody? No warning on this. It's just like I hit live stream go. Usually I try to give a little bit of a heads up and I don't know. We'll see if my kids cooperate by actually sleeping for their nap. So yeah, they're both in bed. That's a positive sign. Things are good. Man, I have been working so hard on this island. I can't wait for you guys to see the progress. There's not going to be a video out for it until the wait, the 26th, like the 30th? Yeah, until November 30th. November 30th is going to be the time-lapse video of this, so I'm going to record basically time-lapse footage until then because this project's so big, and then that's when that video will go out. So yeah, just it's good. I have most of this season pretty much wrapped up. I have one more build I need to do in Endurer's Rest. And I'm kind of putting it off probably a little bit because I'm scared of it. I'm really scared of the build. So I'm putting it off a bit because I don't know if I can pull off that particular build. It's a Rue, if you don't know. It's the Centennial build that I'm building as a long overdue patron build for Cylon And yeah, it makes me I'm nervous about it, but so you know I'm not quite as nervous about this particular portion of you know of the build, so or of this particular build. So I thought, what the heck, let's try to wrap up the major terraforming part of this here in the next day or two or so ish, and roll from there. So yeah, it's yet another end terraforming session, but let me do a little quick fly around so you can see what how much is new. This is all so much is new. A lot of this I actually did last night, so you can see it's coming along. Look at all this top area. I don't know if you're keeping track of the build in general, but all this top area, I want to wrap up this little bit here today, and I'd like to wrap up that. I forgot that little bit, and this bit, and then this, and then that's it for for the bulk terraforming. Then yeah, I'm laughing because I'm nervous about this part. Then we get to the far more complicated and probably more fun, but much more time consuming, actually like detailing portion of the program, and that's gonna. Yeah, that one's going to take a while. The detailing bit is going to be it's going to be, look, I think it'll be more creative, so thus more fun, but I also think it's going to be more a lot more tedious. It just is, it just is. So yeah, so that'll be the part where we're putting in the cobble and the andesite and all that kind of stuff, and trying to make everything look how boring it is, right? It's just a general shape. Yeah, so we'll have a lot of terraforming stream. This will probably likely be like a live stream only project in that particular phase, because it's just going to be so just massive. I things like this don't make for amazing videos, So yeah, we'll probably do something along those lines. Oops, well, that's okay. More shape is better. Anyway, yeah, thanks, little rolls. I appreciate. Hey, what's up, Unanimous? By the way, and everyone else lurking. I see you guys. I see you there. So okay, so what are we doing today? Well, I really just want to finish this up. My voice may not last. I'll be honest. I've not been feeling great. Last night I felt really terrible. It's just a cold, or my wife insists just a man flu, which I think delegitimizes my entire illness. What's up, Ricochet? It's been a while. Hey, nice to see you. Anyway, but yeah, I felt really bad last night, and like I was really grovelly, and I actually tried to record a little segment from the Bedrock world, and I just couldn't because my voice was so bad. So look, I'll be honest. If my voice is just if it's terrible, if I'm just hacking up and coughing like crazy, I'll just call it. You know, we'll just go from there. I mean, it is what it is. I'll try to last as long as I can. Anyway, Ricochet, what's going with you? Okay, we're working on surely since you've been here last, because it has been a while. A brand new project in the end. This is going to be my player base. So in our off season, if you guys remember in the Realm of Vasten, we do an off season build, kind of like just a way to break up the big builds that we do, or with kind of littler stuff. And our off season build this time around is going to be it's player bases. So this is going to be my player base. This is going to be kind of the home that I have on the server, you know, that I can probably like work on over the course of time. Like, it's not going to be something that gets done, you know, right away, but I'd like to at least have like the basics of the Elven Palace laid out. The only requirements for the player base is it has to have some sort of lore basis, because that's who we are. That's who we are and what we do here. And it has to have it has to be in an existing kingdom. So it can't. Ideally, I'm not having people just go out in the countryside and build a base. You know, it's kind of a if you want to know the honest truth, it's kind of my stab at trying to get people to go and finish old kingdoms that are 3 years old and haven't been touched. So, you know, if someone wants to build a giant banking clan palace, that would be awesome, you know, because it would help sort of complete the banking clan. So that would be really cool. Or whatever, you know. I talked to a few people about what their personal bases are. I know some people are going to do like kind of existing personal bases, like I think Cloudsus is going to do maybe the crypt, which is of course totally understandable, because I started working on this. Hey, what's up, Cylon? I started working on this well before the month of December, you know, and then sort of whenever we came up with the idea to do player housing, I think me and I want to say Callus were talking one night and kind of came up with that concept. And then I thought, oh, this will be my player base, you know. It'll be perfect. I've already been working on. I have a plan set up, and it has a lore basis, and it's in an existing kingdom, so it kind of check marks all the boxes, you know. Sandrascu, nice. Yeah, so it's gonna be a really nice chance to kind of you know, fill out the old kingdoms a bit, and give players who have been at this point, you know, some of the people have been playing here for over a year, you know, so I mean, other than myself, and so nice chance for them to have a place to, you know, hang their hat on the door. So yeah, it could be kind of fun. And the other thing I want to do that I haven't told everybody yet. Hey, what's up, Alicia? It's gonna be kind of a special thing, but we're gonna put a we're gonna put a special teleport somewhere in Port Bray to everyone's base, which I think is gonna be really cool. I should make that a formal announcement at some point, but I've been thinking about, and it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So the way we'll do it is we'll have, and I don't know what the build's gonna be. I've been thinking maybe a carrot. What's up? What's up, Jimway? Oh, nice. Yeah, Adri would be awesome. that needs some love. So the idea would be, I'm thinking maybe we'll do like a maybe a caravan parked somewhere out, like an expandable caravan parked somewhere outside of Port Bray, somewhere like on the road somewhere outside of Port Bray, and each cart will transport to a player base, you know. Excuse me. Here it goes. Felt okay until I started talking. One second. You know, last stream I did with this cough thing. Jeez, man. Last time I did a stream, it started off this way, but then it kind of got better as the stream went on. So I'm sure hoping that it's like this, like that again, where my voice starts out really gravelly, I'm coughing a lot, and then kind of it improves. I am drinking a very, very hot coffee right now, so hopefully that'll help as well. Okay, lore. The lore is going to be written in, not like players. Okay, so That's why I want to have a lore basis. Like, I'm me, Fixxitt, me, myself, am not technically in this world, but it's this elven palace is going to be my build, right? I need a mute key in a bad way. Let's just listen to this tune. Let's just listen to this tune and let my voice kind of get back. I'll be fine, everybody. I'll be fine. This. I feel better than I sound. Honestly, I do. So yeah, so lore is gonna be, like, the elves that live in this palace came from Talatal. There's a whole bunch of lore that way, but you know, this isn't like in lore my house. It's just going to be my functional house. You know, it'll be like my house that I can really just decorate and I can kind of keep updated as seasons go on and add to and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, man, I'm so close to done with this. If I get a 2.5 hour nap, I think I'll finish. Hey, what's up, DJ? I need my kids to sleep for like 2.5 hours. Actually, I need that for a few reasons. I need it. I need it. You know, I have a full-time gig. Like, I'm a full-time musician. Not that I work 40 hours a week in that capacity of full-time, but it's like my job. You know, it's like I'm not like, basically I describe myself as a full-time musician because it helps people understand, like, I'm not the kind of musician who just plays like kind of for fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good way to sort of be like, oh no, you know, I get it that it's cool to just play for fun, but this is actually my like career. So I describe myself as that. But I rarely work during the day. During the day, for the most part, I'm dadding to my two boys, and they are so awesome and amazing and just in every way so awesome. But man, they are a handful. They're a handful. My older son Harrison is autistic and requires a lot of therapies a week, like up to 4 hours a day, some days less, but of therapy. And my younger son Lincoln is the absolute essence of willfulness in every way that a 2-year-old is. Like, it's cool. I'm not complaining, but man, he is, when he decides he wants something, like if he wants down or if he wants to run, you better put him down or he will make you pay. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm a big dude. You know, I'm a big dude. I can barely hold him when he's like writhing around trying to get down. So yeah, I've just kind of hit a wall the last, I don't know, maybe the last week or so, where, you know, Monday through Friday, I'm kind of on all the time, except for these 2 hours during their nap time, when they take naps. You know, some days they don't, or one of them doesn't. You know, which if one doesn't, quite honestly, neither of them may as well, because it kind of eliminates your break, if you will. Dads, moms, you out there, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I kind of just hit, you know, my wife is like, you need a break, and I was like, no, I don't need a break. I'm just, you know, and it kind of hit me last night. I was like, yeah, you know what, I need a break. And I don't mean like a long break. I need like a day. You know what I mean? And she's like, when's the last time you took a break? And I don't think I can remember that. We had, I go to work, you know, but because I work nights, I go to work when it's essentially nap time. And, you know, I'm going to sound like I'm complaining. Man, I am really not complaining about this. I'm just trying to be real and, you know, talk about some real life as it happens. But, hey, what's up, Heidi? Yeah, so, look, you know, because I work nights, I go to bed basically the same time they do, or I go to work the same time they go to bed. So it's not really like a break, because then I get home and the next morning they're awake again, you know, and we go. So yeah, I just kind of been in a place where I just feel like I just need to sort of have a day, you know, have a day off. And you know, my wife, bless her heart, was like, you need to take some, you know, take some time, because the only time whenever I do get like an evening off, if she puts them to bed, then generally that evening I just go right to bed. You know, and that's not like really that's just catching up on missed sleep. So it's kind of a different thing. Not that catching up on missed sleep isn't needed and great. And man, boy, it sounds pretty good to me right now because I'm pretty tired, but I wanted to talk to my friends. So that's it. That's it. What's up, Callus? Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of where I've been mentally. You know, I've been kind of in a, man, I really hate to say mental funk, because that sounds like worse than it is, but just a wee bit of a funk. You know, I've been in a wee bit of a funk, and I just feel like I just need to maybe have like an afternoon or an evening or something where I can just sort of recharge my batteries and kind of get back to myself here a little bit, because I'm kind of feeling, and plus I've been sick, and you know, that kind of makes you like, yeah, when you're sick. And because I don't sleep and I don't rest, I'm freaking sick like for so long. I'm sure that's diet and sleep related. I'm sure. Yeah, not a middle-aged man yet. Thank you. I still have 2. Oh man, BOO premiere. Okay, well, see everybody later. See ya. See you later. Bye everybody. BOO premiere right now from a single player world. So I'll talk to you after it's over, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. You've been catching up in the old video. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it's there's a lot to catch up on, Heidi. There's a lot to catch up on. Binge watching Callus. Oh, he's so good. I love binge watching Callus. So what's everybody up to? Give my voice a break, and let me know what have you guys been working on? What's everyone been building? Callus, I see you hard to work on your single player world. Who's BOO? If you're not joking, if you are joking, sorry, but there might be some people out there who don't know. He's kind of like the godfather of Minecraft builders. Let's see. Let's do something like this. Okay. I kind of want to swing out. This is when, since I'm using replay mod now for these time-lapse things, it's great because it's so much better than having a camera account on all the time. But the nice thing about a camera account is I can keep it on, like I can just alt tab over and take a look at things, because sometimes it's hard to sort of get a feel. Granted, this is going to be so completely wildly different after we get, you know, texture and stuff in it. This is just, some people texture. I was actually watching a Wit video who's because I wanted to get some tips on cliff building from Wit, and who's kind of the master of cliff building. And let's do that. I think that'll be good. And yeah, I was watching, and he textures while he goes, which to me seems like, it seems crazy, because it feels like so much time, so much extra time, but I mean, obviously it works great for Wit, so maybe I should try that, but at this point I'm kind of committed. So I don't know, but hopefully I'm going to be able to texture this out. I feel like throwing down all stone block at one point is good, and then coming back and texturing later is good, but I might regret it when I'm scaffolding it for a billion hours in a row. Callus, you doing a player base in December? I think we've talked about this, but I'm sure you've told me, and I don't remember. Darn it. We're gonna bring this clip in a little bit. I think this will look really cool. This is a bit of an overhang here, kind of gradual overhang. Let's do that. It's weird how this is coming sort of in, isn't it? It's kind of weird. There we go. There and there. Cool. I just added this lower section right before I hit go live, because this is actually the walkway. Entering, you're killing me here. So this was before the base level, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to look down and see maybe like a little lake with some stuff around in here. In December, do you have a plan for a player base? Are you gonna do anything like that? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Have you been? I swear we discussed it, you and me, but maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Maybe it was Dom. But yeah, for the like sort of the off-season player base plan, it's the first time we've ever had player bases ever. Oh, I saw you write that before, Rico. I missed it. I'm sorry. I mean, I saw it, but then I forgot to respond. I am almost completely indifferent to it, Rico, to be totally honest. I think it's cool. I'm always in favor of new block. I don't care about the bees that they're adding. I'm not a mob. If you've been, obviously you've been hanging on the channel for a long time. I'm not like a mob driven Minecraft player, you know, so like I don't really care about that particular aspect of the game that much. So yeah, you know, for the bee. I mean, it's cool. It adds life, so it's cool. The honey block adds a block. I mean, it's cool. I think that map makers could do some stuff. I think we could potentially do some cool stuff in Tanis. There's a lot of rooms in Tanis on the way to the Mending Villager that have not been built yet. Like a lot of the maze magic mystery rooms haven't been built yet in Tanis. So I think that there's some interesting stuff that we could potentially do there. But other than that, you know, I'm not a redstoner, obviously, so I don't know. What are your thoughts on the honey block? Are you excited? I mean, I don't know if you're like a heavy redstoner or not. If you are, I'm sure you're ecstatic, because I think that those are the guys who are, and gals, who are very excited about having a slime block that doesn't attach to other slime blocks, you know? Someone just walked up to my door. Probably Amazon. Amazon comes here about 4 times a day. If you ever want to find where I live in the Pittsburgh area, all you have to do is follow the Amazon truck. It's going to be here sooner or later. My wife and I, especially with our 2 boys, it's so difficult to go out to the store, especially just for like one item, especially. So even if it ends up costing a little bit more with Amazon Prime, we essentially always get everything at Amazon except for like giant grocery runs, you know. It's just, yeah, it's just too much. How high is this coming down? Yeah, it is coming down. Okay, this is going to be really cool, I think. Also, there's a whole lore bit, man. There's a whole lore bit to this build that I have to build. After I get all this done, I have to build a big platform in this area here that's going to be really important for the Enderman, Elven Enderman lore. So that's going to be a part of the December project. But I'm going to have to be on here like 24 hours a day in December because of how massive my little player base is going to be. It's just going to be so big. It's going to be so big. And I have to finish by December 31st because I really made sure I went out of my way to tell everyone that they have to be done by December 31st. I was kind of a jerk about it. I was like, no, we got to wrap up all the projects. We got to, finish all the projects. And here I am, like, this is gonna be a huge project. But look, I got to get it done because I can't be a what do you call it? A hypocrite. I can't be a hypocrite and so even if all the interiors aren't done, at least I got to get the exterior and the landscaping done. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot. Probably a lot of time-lapse recording sessions, I think. Oh really? Yellow honey blocks in pair with yellow stained glass. Interesting. Rico, are you on my Discord? Send me a picture. I would be very curious to see that. I don't play in snapshots like ever. So I don't really know, I don't know it. I mean, I've seen like Zoomovoid's videos, and that's it, so, yeah, I'd love to see a picture of that, or Twitter or whatever, I'm terrible at Twitter, but I do get notifications if someone, like, DMs me. I gotta keep an eye on my wings. I have not, since I barely ever fly, they're on for only safety's sake while I'm building over the void. Because, man, I'm telling you, I fall so much. Here. Even if I'm not falling into the void, I'm just, like, falling into there. And it's so time-consuming to get out. So, yeah. So I'm wearing wings for this particular project. But then, next season, I'm sticking in the leather crew. I'm staying with you guys. I'm not changing for anybody. Leather crew forever. I'm not going back to diamond armor, folks. I'm not. Now, I might occasionally use an elytra depending on where we live and all that kind of stuff, but I am not leaving the leather crew. No matter what. No matter what. All right. Man. Anyway, lots of really. Oh, this could be kind of cool. Let's bring this up in. Is Jimmy in chat? Yeah, he's on. I normally try to tell people that I'm live whenever I am, just so people don't like jump in with like a giant, some sort of I don't know, inappropriate chat or something like that. This is how you die and lose everything to creepers. Yeah, sometimes. The nice thing about building in the end is there is no danger of creepers, because building one of these floating islands, as I said in my how to build a floating island episode, it is really hard in the overworld, because skeletons, like if I were right here and I didn't have everything lit up, a skeleton would shoot me and I would just fall off. It's, even if you don't die, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's freaking skeletons, man. Bring this in. Yeah, this will be a nice little ridge. I'm in this particular build, I'm always trying to find like places for nature and stuff. So yeah, that'll be nice. Oops, hit the ground kind of hard. By the way, Vasten members, Callus, you might be the only one here right now. Gemway, if you're looking for food, we have. You know what? Let me show you. Well, no, I'm recording a time lapse. Whenever I'm done with this section, I'll stop it and show you. We have so many crops here. I didn't realize how many I planted until I went just recently here to make some baked potatoes to smelt up in size super smelter thing. I only did 2 of probably 15 or 16 rows, and I got a full inventory worth of potatoes. Yeah, only nighttime fire. Oh, the teleport only works nighttime. This one's got to come in a little bit. I kind of forgot that it kind of... that's kind of a newer thing. It didn't used to be that way, but... yeah, nighttime, and then you can get kicked out at a random location too, so careful. Oh, that's for me. That's for me, Callus, because I'm gonna cover this entire island in all different greens for grass, since we have purple grass in the end, and I want this island to be green. So I'm gonna texture it with green concrete powder and green wool and green everything else. So I asked him if he could make me a cactus. It's called like a one-tick. I don't know what it is. It's like a one-tick cactus thing that somehow magically makes a cactus every tick. Or I'm already out of my depths talking now. Sai, if you're here, tell him. I don't know. It makes cactus really fast. It's some sort of it's like a glitch or an exploit or something that does it. That's how the super smelter here in the end is like the fastest super smelter ever, because it's free right now because it works on that bamboo exploit. So yeah, so we have that. Okay, that's cool. There's not really lore. It's just okay, so the only lore that we have, well, I guess there is actually. Okay, so here's the lore. Here's the, I'm gonna say short story, but it's probably gonna end up being a long one. So when the elves got teleported here, darn it. This as a side effect of the Forbidden Blight spell, this came out of the crater of White Sands, and it had crystallized the first ever crystallized Enderium that had ever been found before, and that's what keeps this whole thing up. Yeah, I'm gonna build the crystals. I haven't done it yet. And they're kind of, it's going to be magenta stained glass technically, so it's going to be like kind of purple. And what they learned is that has a lot of different properties, and one of them is that it can be used to essentially like copy any block from one to another. So we have a little factory. Darn, I can't show you. You know what? Let me finish this and I'll show you the little factory in case you didn't see it. Like if a block is touching Enderium, it will copy one block to another. So that's how basically they've gotten all of the stuff that they've built the end city out of, because if you think about it, they're in the end, they wouldn't have resources. So we had to write some lore of how they've gotten all the diorite and all that kind of stuff to build. So basically they took 1 block of diorite and they made a cobble generator, because again, if it's in Minecraft, it's in the world. That's kind of our thing that we always say. So perfect. Actually, is this done? Okay. Yeah, it is done. Nice. Okay. Let me disconnect, save the replay, and then okay. I'll show you the cobble generator. Oh, really? Boo! Boo! All right. Hey, what's up, Seika? Okay. So, while I'm reloading Minecraft, what's up, Zach? Yeah, perfect time. Anyway, okay. So while I'm reloading Minecraft, so the lore is, they've learned how to take this Enderium and create more using Ender Pearls, and that's how Enderman's reproduction works. Like, you know how when you kill an Enderman, you get an Ender Pearl? Well, that's the Enderman's essence in. Sometimes, say if you have looting on your sword, and you kill an Enderman, then you would get 2 or 3 Ender Pearls, and that's how they reproduce. So when one dies, they might split into 2 or 3 Endermen. So we worked out that, and then we thought, well, what if, as a byproduct, they could take these Ender Pearls, the elves, and figure out a way to take these Ender Pearls and create Enderium, which does a whole lot of things. It can infuse things to make it more powerful versions of what it already is, and all kinds of different stuff. Okay, so one of the things that it can do is it can infuse potions of Slowfall, and it can actually make them into potions of Levitating, which I think is a kind of cool way to figure out how to make this city float. So that's kind of the, oops. That's kind of the, yeah, I don't want to record. Yeah, that's kind of the lore bit behind kind of what how they get the materials, and thus the grass that they've copied maybe hasn't exactly worked out right, so it's purple because of that. So let me see where the factory is. Is it over here? Nope. Oh, it's this one. So here you can see like the factory, like that's Enderium being spilled out of these pipes into giant holding vats. That's like an overflow protection holding vat. And if you go down in here, you can see how the whole thing works. So over here, there's a cobblestone generator, just like it, a real one, like that works in Minecraft. And some like little worker dude would flip the lever here, pushing out the cobblestone. Whenever it gets over here, the cobblestone grabs the properties of diorite because it's touching the Enderium right here. And or if they wanted it to be grass, they could make it touch the grass or smooth stone or whatever. So that's how they can make all the materials they have. And this is where the Enderium is pumped up. And yeah, I think it's kind of. I don't know what this is yet. That's a plan that has not yet been fully realized. Also, I got to work out all these sections here. Yeah, it's a cool build though, man. I really like the way this build's starting. Oh, let's grab this little extra end over here that I forgot. Yeah, I got all distracted. Oh, I missed one block. Yeah, there's a lot of actually 1 blocks I missed. Whoop, there we go. All right, let's finish this, and now hit the let's hit the record server button and go. So you're gonna be seeing this episode on whatever December 2nd. You'll be seeing this video on December 2nd. That's the next. That'll be the beginning of this sort of mini series of how to build an elven palace. That'll be my sort of base, right? I need, I was just over there actually recently. I don't think a lot has changed since I was over there last time. Zach, tell me if I'm wrong, but has a lot changed since I was on it? Just maybe a week ago. I did a little brief stream tour of a VD. Maybe so. I didn't notice a lot had been different, but I could be absolutely wrong. Something like that? How's that? I'm gonna really have to bring this out to catch that. There's a whole, oh, there is in just the last like week. Oh, let's go. I'll check that out at the end of the stream. I think I did see it. I'm fairly sure anyway. I might be wrong, but I'll head over to VD again here in a little bit. Okay. Thank you, Heidi. Appreciate it. Yeah, the end. It's a very fun kingdom to build. It's one of my most fun kingdoms. I think just because it's so different. I should say there's a we got some kind of bad news in the Realm of Vasten. We discovered that there are several corrupted chunks in Port Bray right now, currently. So no, they're not corrupted to the point of they're breaking the server or anything. Sorry. But we don't know what to do exactly. So we may have to reset parts of Port Bray and then rebuild it. Or maybe use World Edit to copy and paste. Like, we won't, create anything that's not already there. But Port Bray performance has been really, really terrible for quite some time now. And Silentcraft went in and did some detective work and found that there are indeed, as we sort of feared, there are indeed some corrupted chunks there. So it's okay. It's. I mean, nothing's going to change. We're not losing the world or anything. But there is potential that we may have some either creative fixing or world edit fixing to sort of solve. But yeah, that's what's going on. So boo for that. Boo for that. But that's part of it. When you have a 3-year-old world, you're gonna have that from time to time, and we expect it. And I can't believe we haven't had it already, to be honest. So, I mean, big picture, it's okay. Big picture is okay. It's not a big deal. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'd kind of like to make this a steep cliff. I think because I'd like to have more possibly houses here. So I think what we should do is maybe let's go up. Like, what do you think? This? How about this high? Maybe one more. Okay, let's do this. So here's what we're right at this level. I'm going to build another little plateau. This would be a nice place to have, maybe a couple more parts of the palace. The palace is going to be all interconnected through a lot of bridges and stuff like that. I have some concept art that I found that I think is going to be really, really cool. But am I recording? Yeah. Oh, I'm way under. I got to get back out. Get out. Yeah, so oh, we're right up against this. Okay, that's great, actually. Okay, great. We'll do that and that and that. Okay, and then this will come the whole way. We're gonna keep this fairly level. We'll just go right along the side here, something along these lines, like this. I think we could just go the whole way. Let's see. Yeah, there's no reason why. We'll just trace this whole outline. Excuse me. I was watching. I finally watched Spider-Man: Far From Home, the most recent Spider-Man movie. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm kind of anti-Sony in general. I think they're pretty terrible at making movies for the most part. But I really, really enjoyed Far From Home. I thought it was the Mysterio fights are awesome. It's like a comic book come to life. Really loved it. Okay, I don't want this to be any taller than this, so let's bring this over here. Sorry, I'm thinking more than I'm talking right now. I got to make sure that this is. We'll go over here. I think that's going to be. We'll keep that low. So let's make just like a kind of like straight across on this cliff here. Something along this. My voice. I know my voice sounds so bad. Thank goodness I don't feel this bad. I feel this bad at night, to be honest. At nighttime, I feel fine during the day, and nighttime it gets much worse, which should be very fun for my late night gig tonight. probably if I'm moving around. And the thing about playing trumpet is, it actually, generally, I feel better when I'm playing trumpet because I'm breathing so well, because you have to, just physically, to play the instrument. So because I'm taking really deep, giant breaths and moving and stuff like that, generally, I don't, no matter how sick you are, you feel better at a gig. I got to tell you, I don't miss Tobey Maguire at all. For the time, it was amazing. For the time, it was like groundbreaking. Sam Raimi's trilogy, well, the first two. But man, I don't. He's like a 40-year-old playing a high school kid. It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't understand that. I know child actors are rough, but if you're looking for a 15 or 16-year-old, can you not find a believable 15 or 16, even 17-year-old, 18-year-old maybe? Andrew Garfield's like 35 when he was playing a high school kid in the second terrible Amazing Spider-Man. It's so unbelievable. You look at this dude, you're like, who's this grown man walking through the high school? Like, someone call security. All right, there we go. Oh man, this build is gonna be so cool. Yeah, but look, at the time it came out, it was amazing. I mean, think about what other think about what's up, Nemitz? Think about at the time, like 2001. Think about like their best stabs at superhero movies, right? I mean, they were generally pretty terrible, like the X-Men franchise. I mean, Tim Burton's Batman was cool, but it's not Batman. It's like Tim Burton's goth murdering superhero who has a bat logo on his chest. You know, I mean, remember, Batman's like, cardinal rule is he doesn't kill, right? You don't kill. Yeah, is he ending his series? What's the scoop? I saw the teaser, but I haven't watched it. You know, Batman doesn't kill. If you watch those Tim Burton 89 and 92 Batman and Batman Returns, he's a murdering machine. Like, he guns down clowns in the second one with the penguin clown things with a machine gun. With a machine gun and rockets. He didn't talk about if he's going to stay in the same world or brand new anything. It's really funny because, like, no one thinks about, hey, what's up, Ardor? Believe it or not. Oh, what's up, Germ? Oh, look at everyone flowing in after beat-ups. Fine, I see how it is. So is he gonna start a new world, or just like put the single player thing to rest for a while, or what? Nothing, no news at all. All right, Unanis, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. By the way, Ardor, I finally did it. I finally finished your patron, but please tell me I'm right. Please tell me they didn't record saying the wrong name, but you wanted the brothel. Am I correct? Am I correct? Oh, I see. Large biomes, just like we have here. Interesting. Everyone copying Vasten yet again. We were the first ones to ever do a Let's Play with large biomes. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, thanks, Saika. No, I appreciate that very much. Oh, I will watch beat-ups later. Wow, Callus. Callus is the man. Everyone else who blew off the great beat-ups for little old me is the man. Germ, you're not the man. Definitely not the man. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I love beat-ups. I would have been, personally myself, I would have, if I had remembered, I would have been in beat-ups premiere probably myself. Actually, you know what? I might not have. I seem to not care about premieres at all. I know that they're quite the rage these days, but I just don't. I don't care. Like, I'll just watch them later. For some reason, I'm sure I'm in the minority here, but yeah, I don't know what it is. Seems like everyone loves them, but not me. I don't love them at all. I mean, they're fine. They're fine if you want to do them, but Like, I think that maybe I don't care that much about, he might use world edit. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna bring something. Oh, I see. Okay, world edit some of his old stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. You chose. Oh, thanks, Jim. I appreciate that. That's really nice. Come on now. Ugh, fine. Fine. Yeah, it could be. Hey, Ricochet, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. You said something about the honey blocks. I missed it, I think. Yeah. Tell me next. Ricochet, if you're still here, tell me next time. Tell me next time what it was about the honey blocks. I think I read it and I meant to address it and then I forgot to talk about it again. 2 times with the same topic. Pretty awesome of me. What a pro. Yeah, Germ is the man. Okay, fine. I've been convinced. Germ is the man. Oh, he's topping in and out. Germ's not the man anymore. You've lost your the man privileges. Out. Out. Let's see. This is a little bit more. I didn't quite realize how much there was here. Okay, Germ, you're the man as long as you're still here. But the second I talk about you and you don't respond because you're doing your own recording, then you're no longer the man. Germ, I am currently recording and streaming. So you could just do that. You could record with my voice going over top of it. Let's see. Here? Yeah, okay. I mean, look, I'm just trying to tell you how to be an innovator. No one's ever tried that before. Actually, I tried it once. I edited and uploaded a video, and I didn't check every single clip when I was editing it. I edit a little bit now. I didn't used to at all, and I didn't realize until after I'd uploaded it when I was watching it. Luckily, it hadn't published yet, but I turned it on, and there's like a Twitch live stream going on in the background completely. Like I totally didn't. I must have recorded a clip without my headphones in. And yeah, so I recorded with like Twitch audio. Like I don't remember who it was streaming, probably Sausage or something. As a matter of fact, it was definitely Sausage. Sausage being Sausage over top of the my recording. It's awesome. I want to bring this back a little bit more. It was pretty great. I should have just published it and see if anyone knows. Back then, probably no one would have. Probably. Okay, let's see there. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's weird getting close. I know there's that back portion. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, thanks, Nemesis. It's coming along. It is coming along. It's that song. La 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 la. Right? La 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 la. My voice is so bad that I can't actually even sing my crappy falsetto thing. Oof. Don't worry, I'm not as sick as I sound. It's just for dramatic effect, so everyone feels worse for me. Okay, let's go here and here and here. Nemesis, you doing a player base this season? This off season, rather? I'm very curious just where everyone's going to be. It's such a... I mean, I say it's exciting because it's exciting to me. I don't know if it's exciting to everyone. Maybe not, but... I'm very excited about the prospect of people having sort of their own place here in this world. It's never happened before, so I'm psyched. I want to know where everyone's base is going to be. I'm wasting so much stone. If you guys are watching where I'm placing it, it's so wasteful. But you know what? It's just so good. Oh, okay. Yes. Did you? You must have answered me earlier and I missed it, or some brothel for sure. Yeah, it's done. It's in the bank. It's coming in it's coming after the 8th episode of Lore and Tor is over. I have 8 episodes of Lore and Tor. I think 5 came out today, I think. So I have 8 episodes in a row, already banked and going. And then, after that, then we'll, let's make all this just like one high. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah. So it'll still be a walkway around. And I'd love for Germ to make a base, darn it. It would be amazing. Yeah, so the idea is we have 1 month to build a base in any existing kingdom tied to some sort of lore. I mean, write your own or use existing lore or whatever. But you know, a chance to fill out the old kingdoms and sort of have a place. And you're gonna get a teleport to your base. Okay, so the idea is going to be, it's in the ravine. You're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. I think it's a really cool build. It's very different from my sort of usual style that I have. It's very rickety, like it's been through the ringer. But yeah, it's cool. So I think what we're gonna have is we're gonna have like a caravan outside of Port Bray somewhere. I don't know where, but like somewhere down the road from Port Bray a little bit. And that way, if it's a caravan, it'll be like endlessly expandable, and everyone will have their own cart. Everyone who plays, who has a player base, will have your own cart, and you can have a teleport in that cart right to your base. So it'll be like instead of even, you know, having to take the roads to your own personal base, you just go to the caravan and go, and you keep all your stuff there and outfit it, whatever. So Nemesis, the way I'm thinking of it is, and this isn't gospel, this is just kind of my own thought process, is that we're not technically in the lore. Like this is going to be my player base. It's going to be the palace up on top of this island once I get it done. It's going to be like the elves from ancient Talatal that live there, but it's going to be just like, it's going to be like mine from a Minecraft point of view, you know what I mean? Like from a Minecraft point of view, it'll be mine, but lore-wise, it's like elves, you know. So I don't think, like, I wouldn't say, unless you weren't right the lore, but like you as a player aren't necessarily in the world, you know what I mean? It like more like maybe you could write a person who, you know, owns that farm or whatever. I think Mantis had talked about maybe a potato farm, so she could write like a character that owns the potato farm, and that could be like the kind of lore. But like I wouldn't think of it as necessarily she's there, because the way I look at it, the way I try to describe it to new people, because people are like, because it feels like it's kind of a role-playing server in some ways, doesn't it? It's not, obviously, but it kind of, I can understand new players might be thinking, well, so is this role-playing? I would think of it as Seika, you since you're new, I think of it as we're authors of a book. You know what I mean? We're like the authors, and this is the book. So authors aren't really in the story, although some stories have characters who are essential doppelgangers of the author. Like I'm thinking Stephen King and that what's that one book that he wrote that the author gets kidnapped? Yeah, it's not yeah, exactly. Oh, the Master Builders. Oh, yeah, I actually forgot about that. Yeah, I've only watched the Lego movie once. My kids are a little young for that one still, but soon I'll get to it. Hey, what a great idea, Jim, by the way. Misery, that's right. That's the one. There is, but oh, sure. And this is why occasionally I use my rings. Hey, by the way, we have a Dynamap if you're curious. If you want to get a hold of it, all you have to do is become a patron or YouTube member of any Realm of Vasten member, and they can give you the login information. It's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. And get it now, because who knows if we're going to have it in the future. I still have hopes. If 115 is awesome, and I kind of think it will be, then maybe we can even go back to vanilla and just get rid of a Spigot completely. That would be my absolute dream. Yeah, I'm wearing wings because, look, Nemesis, here's the thing. I've been working over this void for quite a while, and man, I fall a lot. So I made an addendum to my rule. No. It doesn't have to be Justin, although I don't know if they haven't been in for quite some time, they might not have the log information. If you just tell me who it is, then I'll tell you if they have the login information. Yeah, that's a tough question, because it depends how long they've been inactive. You know, if they've been inactive for just a little bit, then they probably still do have it. If they don't, then if they've been gone for a long time, then probably not. But yeah, it doesn't, not me. It can be anyone. So it's a great. opportunity. If you've been watching like Nemetz for a long time, you're like, yeah, I really would like to support Nemetz on Patreon, but I, you know, just waiting for like the excuse to pull the trigger. Well, here's your excuse. It's a grab. Support our boy Nemetz, and you also get the Dynamap information, which is super cool. And you can look at it's like 20-second delay. Like the blocks I'm placing right now, in 20 seconds they're on the Dynamap. It's awesome. It's really awesome. I'm making this platform a lot bigger than I thought I was going to, but that's alright. Oh, Oblivious? I haven't talked to Oblivious in a really long time, so I'm gonna go with probably not. Does he even make videos anymore? I've totally like. He just kind of disappeared and haven't talked to him in, I mean, months or. Seika, you're good. Just like now or whatever. You're in. Well, oh, he's a community server. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a really long time. He's a community server. I didn't realize he had such a big community. That's great. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna do a medium platform, I think. Do I want to do that, or do I want to keep this low? What's best here? I'm so close to done with this. I can't believe it's gonna happen. My kids are sleeping still. I'm gonna get done with this. I mean. Man, not done by a long way, but done with like the bulk of this part of it quickly. Oh, that's cool. Oh, good for him. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know what I want to do here. If I want to keep this flat, yeah, I think I'm going to go this level because that's going to allow me to put green right on the other side of this. Oh, you can't. Nemetz, I punch them all the time here. Because if they're right on the verge of this, here, watch. Watch this. Boom. Then they fall when they hit the ground. I think that one died. That ground wasn't quite as low as I thought. I think he died. But now I'm a little scared now. Now I'm a little scared. I think he's dead. Is he dead? I'm wearing like only boots. I'm wearing boots and elytra and a jack-o'-lantern, so I can't take very much damage. What's up, Siebes? Okay, let's go here. Oh man, I'm so psyched because once this is done, then I can get into the grind of actually like terraforming that, or I mean you know, detailing it, and that's gonna be a severe grind. But I'm just, you know, it's like at least the next portion of it. And it'll be a little bit more interesting. I'm going to do all of the detailing and stuff before I build the thing, and those will be just time lapses. That's why, if you notice, I have a huge backlog of videos, and the reason why I did that is so I have this time here to do all of this terraforming now. So we're doing it. Let's see. My card expired. I keep finding auto payments and then screw up, fix my gym. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's a texture, JMB. It's a texture. I forget where you put it exactly, but you just slide a completely transparent PNG into, I think it's called. I forget what it's called, honestly. I forget. Yeah, I forget what it's called, but anyone can do. Oh, is he coming after me? Oh man, that guy scared me. That guy scared me. I thought maybe he was the one I punched. Yeah, it's an easy fix. I actually have it up. If you want it, JMB, just send me a Discord message. I can just toss you the file and tell you where to put it. It's really easy. I just can't think of it offhand. Boom. See? Yeah, they die. For a long time I was like really careful just to push them off gently, and then I realized that I'm so high that they'll definitely die. So I don't care now. I don't care about Enderman anymore. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna get done. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. This is very, very straight. Let's make this less straight. Something like that should be good. let's go around here. Build this up one. I just don't want to come in anymore. Yeah. Because this will all be my green texture. Man, oh man. Hey, Sai, is that Sai? If you're still here, Sai, you still here? Is that cactus thing working? No pressure or anything at all. But I may be in the market to actually start utilizing it if it is working. If not, don't worry about it. Because if I actually get this whole thing finished, I might start laying down some of the green stuff. Oh man, oh that's gonna be so much work. It's gonna be so much work. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. That's why we're here. We're here to play this game and do all the grind work. We all love it. We all love the grind. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna actually have to watch. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to watch some like cliff building videos or if like Jason's around, he does really great cliffs or something. Because I haven't done very many in my life. And okay. Okay, Sai, thanks. Yeah, I'd like to see sort of how they do. I mean, I'm sure that the sort of, just stone, like, outlined idea is going to be fine. It's just more of the detailing with, like, little overhangs and stuff. This is it. This is the last bit I have to do right here. And this is easy. We're just going to go straight up. It's going to take a while, but it's easy. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's disconnect, save it, reconnect. Oh, okay. Oh, because no one's been there for so long, but I forgot you've actually been there for a while. Yeah. Next time to go empty shulker boxes, I will. I'll swing by Sandrascu and bring. I think I have like 8 shulker boxes here, or 9 or 10 or something shulker boxes of that I keep getting of stone. So when these are empty, I'll go to Sandrascu again and get all that. Since you're actually in Sandrascu from time to time now, it's actually occasionally some overhangs, not just straight swell. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the overhangs. I think I'm gonna do the overhangs like with dirt and the green. Well, I'm gonna call it grass, but it's not gonna be grass. It's gonna be other stuff. But that's why I'm just building this outline here, and then I'll do the overhang just coming out over top of it with dirt and grass and cobblestone and andesite and all that kind of stuff. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. Pixel rifts. Oh yeah. Yeah, they add so much. It's just something I have not really done very much of myself, so I need to kind of learn a little bit here. Oh, hey, Germ. How's it going? Okay, you're the man again. All right. Despite all those things I was saying while you were gone. All right. The man is back. That's right. That's right. Oh, man. Germ, you should come on here and build a player base, man. In any kingdom you want, you build anything you want. Anything you want that fits. It can be your own personal house, and you'll have a teleport to there, and you can keep all your stuff there. And it's our December project. If you missed it, you should come on and build it, and then I won't bother you anymore ever again for any texture pack changes. Probably not at all. Most likely not that much. A little bit only. Somewhat. Some. I'll bother you some. Just a medium amount. Oh, damn. I forgot Jim was here. Darn it. Jim, Germ, the official negotiator of Germ. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, let's go here. Okay, there we go. This is nice. You know what? I'm over this music. I'm going to change it. I've been listening. This has been on way too much. Way too many live streams in a row. Let's go with my jazz album. I haven't listened to it in a while. This is my own personal jazz album, which, by the way, is available to Patreons of any level. Patreons or YouTube subscribers. Just saying, if you want it, royalty free, you can just have it. You can just have it for free for the low price of any level of membership. There you go. There's my little sales pitch. If you want it, tell me if it's too loud because music levels are different. Too loud? Anywhere you want, dude. Whatever style you want to build in. Do a Italian Tuscan castle. Down. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. I think this track actually happens to be a little bit loud too, but tell me if it's better now. The problem with delay is I don't ever know if people are like, still turn it down, or that's from the original time. Down? Okay, there we go. That's actually, believe it or not, the white sand style is going to be what I'm building. Ooh, hello. Hello thing that I forgot was over. Okay, this is another overhang. This is just going to have to come up. Okay, that's fine. I'm good now. Okay, thank you, Saika. Appreciate it. Let's go here. I don't know. I'm not. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll work it out. I mean, the nice thing about this style of terraforming is you just keep adding blocks, you know? I mean, it's not rocket science. You just don't stop building. Like, if it looks bad, you just add more blocks. Excuse me. Man. Oh yeah, I yelled at you, Germsy boy, in the comments of your last video. Oh, a feud! A feud! Oh, man, maybe Germ versus Callus part 2 of the feud everyone's been asking for. I'm not really sure how best to go about this. Okay, I know. We're just gonna make this gradual. All the slopes I have are really, really, really steep, so let's just do one that's less steep. That'll be just fine. Oh no, see, that's the thing. White sand wasn't desert. White sands was it was actually green, and when the Forbidden Blight spell was cast, it killed all life, like plant life, everything. And so all the white there is sort of the remnants of all the living things that died during the Forbidden Blight. So yeah, so White Sands was never a desert. Now, it actually, I think it is technically. Is that a desert biome? I actually can't remember. Is White Sands technically a desert biome? Germ, when we started it was desert, right? I think it was. Yeah. White Sands was technically Minecraft desert, but in lore-wise, it was like a lush green place that got destroyed by the Forbidden Blight. So, yeah. So there's a little bit of a lore detail. Oh, we're so close to done. Oh, I'm so excited. We're so close to done. We're so close to done, and then comes something that's going to take about 8 times as long. So I don't know what I'm getting excited about. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot for doing a project this big. Something like this. Yeah, okay. Just trying to smooth this one very slowly, because it kind of goes up, plateau, up. I'm trying to smooth it into just one cliff that I'll then terraform later. Oh, I'm going to complain so much to you guys. I'm going to complain so much to you guys about this project, about how big it is. Just brace yourself. If you thought I was complaining before, oh baby, you have no idea what's coming your way. Oh man. Oh, that one has nothing in it. Okay, try this. Alright. By the way, I found a new record that I recorded in graduate school. I might play that. For some of these live streams. It's just a trumpet and piano duet. We've been cleaning out our basement and getting it ready for winter. So because with the 2 boys and their energy levels, we need like inside activities. So we've been making room down the basement to put up this little. It's pretty small, but it's a bounce house. It's like a a small bounce house that a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old can bounce in, you know. And I found some of my old grad school stuff, and there's one of them is an album that I recorded, and I was like, man, this is actually my stuff, so it'd be royalty free, except for that there are a couple covers. Now the covers are jazz versions of covers, so they're very nearly unrecognizable, but I'd still worry so much about YouTube somehow freaking finding it, you know. I should put my face on the screen. It's not great, man. I'll be honest, it's not great. Plus, if I'm not on screen, Justin, then I can like mute mic really quickly and subtly cough really hard, and no one knows. Everyone just thinks I'm just not talking. Although, if I'm not talking, I think it's safe to assume there's probably something wrong. I didn't, Germ. No, I deleted like hundreds of videos off my channel. Like, I deleted like 280. I deleted like 280 videos and live streams and stuff like that off my channel. Man, with just the way things are changing, I know that the copyright claims haven't been strikes, that they've just been claims, which are really not a big deal, especially on videos, on old videos that aren't getting any views. But I just worry. I just worry that they're going to change things, and those copyright claims could become strikes, and with the way the policy is and how, you know, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get rid of them. I'm just going to get rid of them all. That's what, yeah. So I deleted everything that isn't music that I've actually recorded myself or bought. Everything. Oh, really? I've heard that Lightbringer was good. You know, I just finished Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. I'm trying to read the Cosmere novels. They're good. They're good. It had a great, you know, Brandon Sanderson is like the absolute master. He's an author, if you don't know, like a fantasy mostly author. And he is the absolute master of world building. Like, he world builds so well, like so well thought out and interesting and great stories. I don't think his characters are awesome sometimes. I think his characters are sometimes a little young adult for me. But and I felt the same in that one. I felt like it was an unbelievably well-constructed world, really well-constructed magic system. Magic systems are hard, man. I've talked about them before in live streams. Magic systems are hard to get right because, like, you guys watch Star Trek? Anyone watch Star Trek? Like, I love Star Trek. The thing about it is, every episode, not every episode, many of the episodes end with, oh, don't worry, I'll just reconfigure the my transponder to this other thing using the doohickey to the XLY communicator, and then all of a sudden it solves the problem. That's a nonsense thing, you know, because it doesn't have really established rules. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. So what Brandon Sanderson does, which is so great, is he establishes hard and fast rules to magic, because magic can easily be, I think Harry Potter suffers from this, although I've not read every Harry Potter book, but Harry Potter suffers from some of this, of not having magic with rules. So you can be like, oh wait, oh I know, I'll just use my spell of whatever to get out of this predicament, right? And I think that can be a really shallow technique to write plot and story. I think Brandon Sanderson, characters not great, but man, world building. I mean, the Mistborn magic system is about the best thing I've ever read, ever. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, or well, I think Justin, I think the best magic systems have limitations. I think that's kind of what I'm saying, and I think that some magic systems, like, okay, for example, take Lord of the Rings. Now, look, I know that people have retrospectively gone back and given a lot more stuff using notes and using unpublished books and stuff written by his son and stuff. But if you only take the Lord of the Rings books, well then, what's to say that Gandalf can't just fly and just kill everyone with a single word of a magic spell, right? I mean, because there aren't hard and fast limits. And I think that that's a real problem when you're writing magic in particular. It's something that even in our own little way here in the Realm of Vasten, I've been always kind of aware of is because in a video game, it's really well done, right? In a video game, it's a great thing. A video game has hard and fast rules. Like, you run out of a very set amount of mana, for example. And once you're out of mana, then you can't do any more spells until that is solved. I saw a hole. I knew it. Okay, dude. Right there? Okay, I can't believe I saw it. There's got to be so many holes, because I see them right away. Okay. I don't want to speak too soon. We may be done. Let's find out. Oh, you're using World Anvil? Oh, that's cool. We have a World Anvil site, Saika. It's terribly under construction. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I'm not gonna disconnect. Oh my goodness, I almost did the dumbest thing. Okay, you follow. Cool. I have not updated in quite some time, so let's disconnect. Unrecord. Yeah, so video games or D&D, that kind of stuff is great. The problem with novels and movies often are there aren't limits to the magic or the technology or whatever. So without limits, then you can always be like, oh, we'll just use this spell, or oh, here's a cloak of invisibility, you know. I think it's kind of a nonsense writing technique. And what Brandon Sanderson does, the way he does it, is he lays out the rules like in the very beginning of all 4 different worlds that I've read of his. And I just think it's really interesting. It's just really interesting. The Mistborn thing, the way the alloys work, and the metals, and it's really brilliant. I've not read the second trilogy yet. I'm coming up to it. I've never read the Dragonlance saga before. Okay. Let's take a look around. Take a look around. Oh, look at that hole. There's one. Let's see. What do you think, guys? You like it? I mean, you know, it's just a template. It's like the canvas is done. What do you think? Yeah? There's a few edits I can see that would be okay, but I think in general, I think it is. Oh, watch, I'm gonna go. I'll see you, Arthur. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. I don't know the airgun system either. So far so good. I don't see any giant missing sections I forgot to do. And I'm gonna have crystals coming out of it that are gonna be really cool, and a lot more piping and stuff. It's gonna all be nature. The whole thing's gonna be nature. I mean, not the bottom, but it's all gonna be yeah. I think it's freaking solid. Yes. Those are gonna be cascading waterfalls. I didn't want the flowing water until after I get the detail in, you know. Palace is going to be basically up there, but then with I'm not going to texture the underside, so I've already decided. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of didn't consider that. I forgot about the end has a different light map. Like, light here is 0, you know? Like, it should be, like, really dark, but with the light map in the end, you can totally see it. I just got to live with it. Oh, that's cool. That's an interesting magic technique. I don't see any missing parts. I think I'm freaking done. I think I actually did this all. It took me about a week. That's solid, man. It's a lot of work. Okay, well then. Where are we at? Wow. And this is kind of the pattern that I'm thinking of. So, looking at this, I'll use both concrete powders. Probably green wool. So I need to get some sheep to the end. And it looks like that's green terracotta. Yeah, so it looks like I'll use 2 concrete powders, green terracotta, and green wool. And then I'll put bushes in, since we can't plant plants in this, and also dirt. I'll be using a lot of dirt as well. Pretty solid, I think, right? Yeah, everyone like it? All right. So, what should we do? Do you want to try to go get a sheep? Should we go get a sheep and bring a sheep to the end? Maybe we should. Let's... Oh, how am I going to do that? Oh, wait. Drop through the end. Oh, but how am I going to get out to here? How the heck am I going to sheep out to here? Which way is this? East, west? So, wait a second. I would need to have... I need to bring a sheep. I need to bring 2. Wait, you can... Hold on. I'm sorry, hold on. Wait a second. Lead and fly? Can you do that? I didn't know that. Can you do that? Wait, can you fly with sheep on a lead? I had no idea. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 leads. Okay. Alright. Oh, you have to do it kind of slow? I mean, I could just build a platform. You know what I mean? I could just build a platform out. It's not that far. It's actually not that far. Maybe I'll just build a platform. Let's just build a platform out. It'd just be safe. I'm such a bumbling Minecraft player. By the time I work out how to do it with the lead and stuff, I could have just built a... Let's just build a platform. All we have to do is get to land, and then we can walk it around to where I need it. Because I'm going to bring it up to my island so I can have one of those automatic shearing things. Which I'll probably do as part of an episode, technically, but I'll get the sheep here. So, yeah, I want to have 2 sheep. So if I bring a sheep, I'll bring a sheep right through here. Let's go here. I'm gonna have to climb up a good bit. Is this gonna have to be 2? Build a flying machine that carries a boat. Okay, Justin, clearly you've never seen me play Minecraft before. Okay, let's just go here. And I guess I have to, like... Okay, Alicia, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Put the sheep in the boat and you're done. Nope. I have not even the slightest idea how to build a flying machine. I just gotta get up to that height. This is gonna work, right? Yeah, but I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. This will be fine. I can bring 2 sheep on leads. Even if they fall off with the lead, it's okay, right? If they fall... Okay, wait. Yeah, thank you, Jim. If I'm walking here and they fall off the platform, it's still okay? It's still okay, right? I mean, this would be cake. This would be really fast to tear down. Not even a big deal. Oh, okay, it's kind of far, but that's all right. If there's one thing I have lots of, it's materials. No big deal. Where am I gonna get 2 sheep at, I wonder? I bet... Oh man, I don't even know how I'm gonna get them down to an end portal. Might be an end portal probably near spawn. It's probably the closest place with just free roaming sheep that I can pull back to. Oh wait, no, that's not a real end portal though. It has to be a real end portal, huh? White sand. Oh, where's the nearest sheep? Oh, I know where the nearest sheep are to white sand. Oh, it's not too far too. Okay, we're good. We're good. We can totally do this. We can totally do this. Okay, so I'm gonna bring 2 sheep from white sands and just walk them right into the portal and then walk them right up the staircase. Nothing could possibly go wrong working over the void with 2 sheep. I need to track down a couple leads, but that shouldn't be a big deal. I think my bed's at Endurer's Rest, so that also will work out really well. Okay, let's go here. I don't know how tall I need to be, but... Alright. Yeah, see? See, we're playing actual Minecraft mechanics. When's the last time I did this on a stream, When's the last time I played actual, regular, old Minecraft mechanics on a stream? It has been ages. Listen, it's going to be a lot more. I'll be doing some Bedrock streams once the Bedrock series catches up to real time. I think the 3rd episode came out yesterday, and I have like 11 11 bank. So once that gets close to real time, then I'll probably do some grindy Bedrock streams as well from the single player world. I'm very much enjoying that world, a lot more than I did the first time. I believe that you can, Justin. I think you can. I think that we've had 5 raids going on here in this server before. I think Jux, I'm sure, without even looking, Juxie's to blame 100% for sure. I don't even remember what the situation was, but yeah, it was definitely Juxie. Okay, so we're good. Let's go get some sheep. I should relabel this, bring in all the people hoping to see me find sheep. I don't know how he did it. I'm so bad at mechanics. I don't know how. Perfect. Okay. I was hoping I was in the Ender's Rest so I could find some string and some slime. Okay, now how do you make leads? I know you need string. I know you need. Hey, can anyone remind me of the recipe? Is it just this? Is it just these? Oh, is it just these two? I haven't made a lead in like forever. Am I gonna have to look it up? Can someone just tell me? Someone just tell me. How do you do it? Yeah, but he did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Juxie, yes, yes, but he did it on purpose, so he understands them. He's just bad at judging what a good idea is or not. So, all right. Minecraft lead recipe. 4 string and 1 slime ball. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Google. Of course, we're going to be slightly out of string, aren't we? Where is it? Where the spider stuff? It's called spiders. There it is. How many do I have? 7. Wow. Okay. So... This? No? This? How do you do it? Is it this? Ha! Why can't I? I just looked up on Google. What's wrong? But then I closed my window because I was so confident that I just knew how to do it. Really? Really? In a 3x3, the string... Oh, I see. Okay, it's like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you get 2! Ha ha! Everything's fine. Excuse me, sorry. I'm apologize. I'm sorry that I keep coughing. I can't stop. Okay. And slime. Slime. Okay. Okay. I need 2 leads. That's all I need. And I gotta go to white sand. So let's sleep. All right. Wish I had a drink. Wouldn't you mind if I go get a drink? It's gonna help my throat. Okay. Let me go get a drink and then I'll come back and we'll hunt for sheep. Okay. Okay. Oh, I mean, okay. All right. Oh, no, that's not right. I was right before. Okay. All right. Let's do it. So we got to go to over here. We got to go to White Sands. I can't believe I happen to remember where there are sheep. It's been, oh, I should get fireworks too. Let me get some fireworks too. Chocolate milk. Yeah, milk right now seems awful on my throat. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Any gunpowder maybe? Gunpowder? Man, I'm terrible at looking. Oh, holy crap. Oh, 2. Okay. Okay. That's not even really enough to worry about. Okay, so okay, fine. Fine. This is what I get. I never fly, and I try to start flying a little bit, and now I'm out of rockets again. Okay. We're gonna go over, and we are gonna find 2 sheep. I don't care what color they are, because I'll make them green. And then we can start collecting materials for the ground. It's gonna be another night. Such an interesting way to get around, too, for fast travel. Something I'd never even really... I never would have considered using a grove to fast travel, but it's so perfect for indoors rest. It's just a cool idea. What's up, Zach? Okay. Heading to White Sands. That's the airship. I'm gonna have to fly. I don't have patience. This is what happens. You know, you fly just a little bit, and all of a sudden you forgot. Oh man, that was pro. I just have for a really long time, Zach. Back when I was first starting to ever lose weight, of a long time ago, I wanted to just cut calories, you know, and I didn't care about anything else. So that's when I made the switch. And now any kind of regular cola tastes so syrupy and just awful. I hate it. It's so awful. I can't even handle it. Where do we put that? Germ, where do we put that base? Back on... Oh, forget it. I don't need to go that far. There are 2 right there. Hello, my lovelies. You and you. I own you. Come on. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, this is great. What a great idea I had. What a great idea I had. Vanilla mechanic. I wish I was just a streamer. Maybe when my kids go to school. When my kids go to school full time. What? What? What just happened here? Yeah. Ah. Yeah, sugar's bad. Sugar's the enemy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You jerk. Okay, I must have gone too fast. I must have gone. I went too fast. Oh, look at that. Germ, those texture variations are great. Biome dependent textures for pillagers. Love it. Love it. Okay, fine. Fine. We will not run. We'll walk. You. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Really? Germ, they're awesome. Great touch. Okay. All right, can you guys... I thought these were supposed to be awesome. I mean, this is better than just wheat, but man, pretty terrible. Lead should be essentially unbreakable, man. You know, I mean, if you go through the trouble having string and slime balls and all that kind of stuff, they should just follow you. Look at this! This is making me incredibly terrible. Yeah, they've always been terrible. I don't understand. Just like it's a mechanic that they want. Like they want these guys to break their lead. That's great. There's lava right over there. Yeah, I actually think that maybe they are too. Well, I don't have anything in my hand. I'm not switching. Like they're like they get like used up on the sheet. Yeah, it'd be really nice. I can't remember. I remember someone not too long ago was talking about that. It would probably B-dubs. Talking about like allowing us to just attach 2 leads to like 2 fence posts as like I mean, like power lines or so many things, man. Like rigging on ships or whatever. I imagine it would be not great for performance. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Wow. Wow. These are making me totally insane. Okay, and this is why I don't play with regular Minecraft mechanics ever. So, lesson learned. I'll just go back to just grinding and building on live streams. Thank you very much. So Germ, whenever my kids are in school full time and you're done with school, which probably will happen about the same time, we could just go pro streamers, co-stream every day. One at a time through the path to the end. Is that true? Do you think it matters? Okay. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Okay, let's go here. Go here. Go, go, go. Just one? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, I follow, okay. Go. Go. Just go. 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 No! And I don't have a lead. Uh-oh. Did he go through? Wait, did he just fall through after I was trying to push him so hard? Okay, fine. Get in there. I may, oh, okay, okay, I got 2 leads. Yes. 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 This is going so amazingly great. This is going so amazingly great. I can't believe how smooth this is right now. Come on, come to my new home. Don't worry, I definitely won't be putting you in like a 1 wide, 2 long cage for the rest of your lives to just be sheared every like minute or 2. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. What more could you ask for? What more could you ask for from your Friday afternoon than watching me lead sheep around? Nothing. Nothing more. Nothing more than talking about nothing more. All right. Yeah, I mean, if they fall off, I guess just the lead will break, right? They won't just like kind of bounce back to me, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, just one of you? Come on, let's go. Oh, and Endermen are going to be everywhere up here. I did not think about that. I did not consider that Endermen are going to be right here, waiting to... Excuse me. Knock my... Oh no. Oh no. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. 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 We're all fine. We're all fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. That was hair-raising, but we're okay. Yeah. Yeah. I punched an Enderman. I thought he would just fall off harmlessly into the void, but instead he hit me and knocked me off. I didn't see that coming, I'll admit. Wow. That was really close. That was really close. I couldn't even like react. I was so scared that I was going to lose everything and mostly my sheep. Most of all. Any areas that have, no, not that I know of. Yeah, me too. Me too, JMB. Me too. Okay. Things are going just spectacularly well. I actually mean that. Things are going really well. Hey, is this sheep going to despawn, or do I need to name tag him or some sort of crap? He's not going to despawn, right? I don't think he'll despawn. Someone tell me Minecraft mechanics. Will the sheep despawn? Okay, don't get hurt, sheep. Come on. Okay. Okay. All right, we're good. Passive mobs are permanent. Okay. If you feed or shear him, he won't. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, look, if I only get one sheep back here, I'll be okay with it, because that's what I really need. Well, he's going to be able to wander at first, initially. I guess I could just put him in like a stone block or something. Which way do I have to go? I have to go that way. Okay, so I need to feed him or shear him. Neither of which I have at the moment, but... so yeah, that's kind of bad. I don't have either... I don't have a way to do either of those two things right away. Oh, gee, okay, don't go over... Don't come over this way. Don't... I didn't see that was a gap. Okay, come on. Oh boy, okay. We're doing great here, everybody. Just take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. Okay, we're on the road. We're on the road. Now we only have to do this whole thing one more time. Sai has shears. Great. Awesome. Side of the rescue, everybody. Okay. Now we'll just have to go probably this way, I guess. All right. Yeah, my gut is that they wouldn't despawn because of all the sheep at Joe's Sheep Emporium that I've been shearing for years that are still there, but I don't really want to take any risk. I don't really want to take any risk on it at all. You know what? I might just leave the sheep right here and go get the other one. Let me do that. I'll go get the other one. This way. Alright. Oh man, it is kind of nice to fly, I'll admit. Even though I don't have enough rockets to keep doing it for very long, but it is kind of nice. How's my weight? Not great. Okay. Aha! There he still is. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's go, dude. This is my last... I can't fall or can't screw up, because this is my last lead here. I mean, I guess I could go get wheat, but that seems terrible. So... I have more rocks, too. It's alright. I think that there's a working creeper farm over in Sandrasco. At some point, I can head over there. Head over to see the progress and grab some gunpowder. New ones will spawn, yes, but old won't despawn. Yeah, that's the way I thought it was. But they won't spawn in the end, though. So I had to be a little bit, had to go get these ones, even if you have grass down. It's kind of too bad. If you put grass down the end, it'd be nice if, like, passive mobs would spawn. Although people probably don't really want that, so maybe not. This is very slow. I'm in a, I'm a walking hall of kinship, yeah. Yeah, so at some point over the coming days or weeks, we're gonna decide exactly what the plan of attack is gonna be on saving and fixing Port Bray both. I mean, it's savable and fixable. Worst case scenario, the worst case scenario, well, look, the worst case scenario is the chunks will get so corrupted that they just will stop working. But that's not, I don't think, a very realistic bad thing to happen right now. So the worst thing to happen probably is going to be, at worst, we'll have to delete those chunks and rebuild the current builds that we have in creative. And look, if that's the worst case, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's doable, because it wouldn't be like whole buildings would be gone. I mean, I guess a couple times it would be. For the most part, it would be like like half a building. So then we could just go, if worst comes to worst, we could just go creative and recreate the other half of the building. You know what I mean? Okay, thanks. Okay, so you can turn it down right now. Okay. Yeah. That's my friend Eric, who's amazing. This song is really, I wrote this song. Oh, okay, we're still okay. Oh man, I am so bad at this. Okay, that's fine. We're all good. Everything's still good. Come on, buddy. Wow. Okay, we gotta go north. North this way. Oh, gee whiz, man. Scared that give me another heart attack. Now, oh, I only have one lead, but that's okay. We can take. I'll take them just one at a time. Actually, Sai, did you say you had a lead? I'll take one lead if you happen to have one. Okay, we'll go up here, and then then I can set up a little automatic redstone-y. That's right. I'm gonna do redstone. I can do this. I'm capable. I am capable of doing a redstone. Darn it all. Maybe I shouldn't talk about how capable I am until I can actually lead a sheep without it falling apart. Don't worry about it. If you don't happen to have it like right on you, it's a short little trip. They're both still here. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. So so I'll set up maybe like episode 2 of my famous series, how to build an elven castle, which will be starting in December. Maybe episode 2 will be creating a redstone sheep farm. Yeah, baby, I could do that. I know how to do it with, like, all you have to do really is put shears in a dispenser and a hopper to give it more shears. John, you freaking lead sucks so much. And these are slabs. This should be easy for him to keep up. Just keep up, man. And then you have to have a thing, one of those observer blocks that tells you when grass breaks. And then shear, and then send a redstone signal, a redstone pulse, which you can do by sending redstone through a gravity block. Yeah, see? I know how to do stuff. Redstone through a gravity block, and then when the gravity block goes up, just for a split second, then it'll send the redstone through, and that's how it works. Any other amazing redstone tips anyone wants to know? Anyone? I feel like I've turned the music a few times. I feel like it's still loud, but all right. That's right. That's right. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh, my youngest may be awake. Oh man, driving me nuts. Nope, he's actually still in bed under the covers and everything. Okay. Nice. We are so close. Oh, this is great. No, I'm out, Justin. Sorry. I think I just gave all of the redstone tutorials that I have in me today. So maybe you'll have to tune in next live stream with redstoning with Logical Geek Fix, and I'll help you out. I need that. I need that. Stop. Okay, let's just go here. And that's how you get out of a little sheep pen. pen made out of stone, just like that. Anything else? Anyone else want any other tips? Okay, let's just float on over and grab the other sheep with my remaining lead. Man, what a fun time. Okay, come on, buddy. Next thing I'm gonna probably want to do is breed these guys just in case something goes south, and keep 2 of them like in a safe place. Maybe like name tag them or something, just like to be doubly and triply and quadruply sure. Oh, just because it's such a pain in the butt. Good walls, Dylan? Good walls for my village? I'll tell you the best thing to do, the very best thing to do, would be to put a screenshot up of what you have in your village on my Discord, and people will help out. It's an unbelievably friendly community of really great builders. So, yeah, good walls are tough. Walls are tough for a village. It's a really tough one. Like I used to build all, as I think probably a lot of people when they start Minecraft, build really straight walls, like long straight lines, and then I've gone away from that. So now I build all just totally curvy circular walls, but those sometimes don't really look right either. Whoops. So yeah, it can be tough on PlayStation. That's okay. Just take a picture and throw it up on Discord of what you have, and maybe people have some tips. Oh, hey, Si. Nice hat. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the trapdoor trick. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Si. I'm not bringing any other animals over here, I don't think. I think this is going to do it for me for animals. But it would be nice to have a couple leads for once I feed these guys to take the extras. Yeah, I don't foresee this being a sheep farm of any kind, except for like the sort of automated in a pen factory kind of sheep, you know. I don't think that we'd have the aesthetics here for a sheep farm, really. I'm gonna need a lot of green wool for the grass here, because I want to do a whole big hodgepodge of green wool and concrete powder and green terracotta and stuff. So I wanted to get a couple automated sheep farms set up so they can just be shearing green wool like forever. And I'll probably do that as part of like a recording an episode type of situation, but since I actually finished the island, might as well do it now. Cool. Okay, you guys stay there forever, okay? Everyone cool with that? Okay. And now this is not their forever home. This is not their forever home. This is just going to be... Oh, Si, you took down your whole thing. Si, if you want, you can build that anywhere in this sort of area, because this whole thing's going to be a castle palace thing. So I don't have a design yet, so I'll just build around it. So don't worry about size or anything like that. My music is just for patrons. There are some albums that I've played on that are on Spotify and stuff like that. But my own personal records is just for patrons. In fact, there might be a second one coming soon. It's actually an old one, but I may release it soon to the people. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, and then for this album that you're listening to right now, I released the copyright on it. So if you want to use it in whatever videos or streams or anything you want, if you're a patron or a member, you have full rights to do that. But oh, you know, I don't have wheat here. Shoot, I was just gonna go harvest a bunch of wheat, but I don't have any here. Yeah, I forgot. I have all the farms except for wheat. I have corn. What's over here? Oh, this is gonna be nice. All these hills are gonna be like this with a bunch of nature and stuff like that eventually. That's sugarcane. Okay. I'm really fairly confident that I don't. Oh, okay. Okay. Oops. That I don't have. That's carrots. What size super smelter? Is it? I wish there was a chorus grass block. Yeah, that would be nice. But I like it. You know, I think it's alien. It's different than any other kingdom, so I think it's cool. Corn is beetroot. Yeah, corn is beetroot. Germ retextured it into too high corn instead of the absolutely useless beetroot, and you could make corn soup. Or maybe it's like creamed corn, I think, actually. Yeah, and these two are pumpkins, because we use so many jack-o'-lanterns here. We have 2 pumpkin farms. And this is going to be wheat. Darn it, this is going to be wheat, and I never planted it. Well, then. Okay. Okay, thinking about what to do. Hey, Sai, can I get a stack of rockets? Do you mind? Oh, I know. This is what I want to do. I harvested 2 rows, just 2 rows of potatoes from our farm, and I threw it in the automated cooker. But I think that it ran out of fuel. I think it ran out when I checked it. It didn't seem like many of the furnaces were running. I think they ran out of bamboo. So I'm pretty sure there's a. Did I take it? Oops. Now I have 1 less rocket. I think. Yeah, like I dumped in like 8 stacks or so of potato. We have a lot. The food farms in the end are really big. I just had a bacon mushroom melt from Wendy's, and my roomie called a mushroom melt. That's funny. Oh. Aha! Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Let's oh shoot, I don't know what well, you know what I need to do? Okay, you know what I need to do? I need to, now that I'm sort of establishing myself as a base, I need to move my stuff. So, let's go, since my kids are miraculously still sleeping. We're kind of into, I can't believe it's still sleeping mode at this point. Let's head to my temporary storage building and grab a bunch of stuff and chests and stuff. Time to actually kind of move into my base. So I'm gonna need some chests. I'm gonna need a lot of chests. And let's go. Let's see. What's in this? Oh, seeds. Okay, cool. What's in this one? Okay, more seeds. Okay. So these must all be seeds. That's glass. And I can take 1 more. And it's going to be that one. Wood. Okay, cool. All right, let's fly over to the end. Let's fly over to where my new base is going to be. No, you don't have to. I mean, you can if you want to. But no, we don't. Look, Seika, if you're... one of the biggest struggles I've had in this world with adding new players is communicating that if you're here, you're as much of a member as I am. You know what I mean? So you're here. So build what you will. The only time ever that I'll ever sort of interject anything at all is if something doesn't like fit. If something's like, oh, that contradicts the lore specifically, right? That would be something that I might, interject just because it would kind of mess up existing lore. But other than that, if it, that's it. That's the only time. So let's go. It doesn't matter, but yeah. Well, yeah. If you want to build a space station, darn it, just build here. This is essentially a space station. The end is in all intents and purposes a space station in many ways. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about like actually everything here, but I think I'm going to make my storage building. Okay, JMB, thanks for coming out. I can't believe I'm still here, honestly. I mean, how long have I been rolling for? 2 hours and 5 minutes? I guess that's not atypical. Because it takes them a little bit to settle down and go fall asleep. Okay. All right. Time to make some chests and a storage room. Now this is going to be my storage room. Hey, yeah, why not? Man, Jim. Darn it, Jim. You're freaking on it. Jim, I don't know. Are you a mod? Do I have you as a mod here? So you can actually link things? Hold on a second. I don't know if I do or not. Add moderator. No, I don't. Okay, Jim, you're a mod. Thank you. I didn't ask you if you will be or you want to be, but there you go. You did. Thank you. Thank you for always mentioning that. You always do, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so guys, here I need to know. That's a baby. That baby's gonna walk right out from under there. It's gonna walk right out. Oh, but you lost your green, but you keep the app. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so listen. Where am I gonna put my storage? I don't have any plan for where this is going to be laid out yet, but I don't want to move it. Moving storage is a pain in the freaking butt. So this is going to be the way you walk up in, and there's going to be like some sort of gate here, probably diagonal the way I am. I build diagonal. Let's do it. Okay, that's going to be size thing. Might as well be close to size thing, right? Let's do a storage room right here. Okay, let's do a storage room right here. There we go. There's a chest. And there's a chest. You can put a frame there and there, right? Okay, so then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now look, just because we have personal bases, that doesn't change anything about how sort of the Vasten way is that it's all community stuff. It's still all community stuff. Like, I'm sincerely hoping, and I'm sure that no one will, that people aren't like hoarding all the diamonds at their base or something like that. It doesn't change in that way, but I want to have storage. This is mostly of while I'm working on the thing. This isn't going to be like, we still keep our, Jim, you're awesome. You're the man. We still keep our roots, which is at heart community everything, right? So, I'm building a really big storage room right here, but that's to build this palace, and that's it. So, okay, let's go. Okay, chests. There we go. Chest. Why can't they give us chests of all the wood types? Just give us chests of all the wood types, would you? Okay, let's go find some more dark oak. That's not dark oak. Uh-oh. Well, I've really done it this time. I have no more dark oak. That's all spruce. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Well, okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go here and here. That's good. Oh, wait. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, and this is going to be just for storage of all the stuff. The reason why it's so big is so you don't have to make it like 8 tall. It'll just be like 2 tall, I think, probably, and that way I can keep everything I need just in like like 2 tall little segments. Should be good. Should be. Oh, come back. Fix who can't do math. It was scared of me. Let's go here. Here. Yeah, I think 2 tall chests are nice. Like chest storage rooms are nice. I think sometimes once they get too tall, you spend all your time looking vertically, and then I can't ever find stuff. So this would be, I think, plenty of room for a long time. Yeah, you know what? I think I still have a bunch just kind of in random shulkers all over the place. Oh, wow! I am just. My voice is struggling. Okay. All right. Good. All right. Well, since I have rockets and I have some durability left, let's fly over and make another run to the storage room. Because why not keep everything here for the end? Since there's not been that many people building out here. Might as well have an organized storage room instead of as is, which is just kind of everywhere. I bet there's actually shulkers just sitting around. You know what? There's a stonecutter. I'll take that. I'll take that stone cutter. I saw you. Yeah. And I'll take that. Even like in some of these houses, I bet there's stuff. Let's see. Nope, nothing in here. I'm sure, I guarantee in some of these houses there are just like shulkers just chock full of stuff. What's this say? Let's leave that on the screen. That's true. Both of those things are true. I don't get burned out of Minecraft, and yes, subscribe to me. Why not? I swear to you that there is stuff sitting around here. Maybe I cleaned it up. That doesn't sound like me. I think this might be Juxie or maybe Nemitz. Someone started a Chef Boy or D maybe started a house over here, but then I haven't seen Chef in a while. I love this kind of like this. I love this area. This is cool. This is a cool little place. Anything in here? Yeah, not really. What's in here? Aha, regular storage. How can you make a rustic gate entrance? You know where we have one? We have one in Tanis. Now that's not going to help you out at all. There's some dark oak. Yeah, look, seriously. What's in? These are just empty? I'll just grab them. I'm going to leave that there. I might want it. And I'll grab some lanterns. Oh, yeah. Here's a funny thing. Look, I can't get into that, right? I can't get into this chest because there's a shulker over it. Check this out. Ready? You ready for a Minecraft tip? Ready for a Minecraft tip, everybody? Here's a Minecraft tip. Can't get into this chest? Watch this. Open the shulker, close it, and then quickly just... Okay, I wasn't fast enough. Ready for a Minecraft tip? Open the shulker, close it, and then click on the chest really fast, and you can get in. Boom! Drop your tips in my PayPal. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that, did you? Did I just blow everyone's mind? A little secret tip of how to get into hidden storage? Yeah, I guarantee you didn't know that. Didn't know that tip. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're good here. We got so much wood. Okay. I mean, I could put this... seriously, I could put this wood in, like... I just don't need it. I don't need it. Okay. Are we good? What else do we got here? More... That's a whole dark oak shulker. Let's grab that. I'm going to need the glass for sure. So, get rid of that. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. So, I don't need to take every single thing. Yeah, that's right. Boom. That's right. Boom. Okay. We're going north. The one thing I don't think I have any of, and I may have to make another, well, probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to unload my stuff, and then go and get some cobblestone. Yeah, we do have a Tor server. So we have a Tor server, which, by the way, that Tor server IP is going to change because I'm going to drop that server and change it to one that I have a better deal on. But for right now, it's still live and active and everything. So there is a Tor server. Now, if you're playing on PlayStation, that's not going to help you out any. But if you have access to Java Minecraft, you can just come on, and it's like a month-old copy of the Realm of Vasten, and you can just log on the Tor server and walk around and just check it out. I would highly recommend the texture pack. That would be, you definitely want the texture pack. Oh, these are empty. Okay, so let's put empty shulker boxes over here. Empty. Empty. I swear there were more empty. Is that it? Chest, I guess, can go there too. Okay, fine. Put these over here. Well, they are, Dylan. They are together, kind of. PlayStation can play in the Windows 10 version, but the Java version that most of us play on is a different version entirely. So kind of. They kind of do. My other series, Bedrock Survival with Fix, that's me, is compatible with PlayStation. It has the Better Together update. It's compatible with like Xbox, PlayStation, mobile phone, Switch, and Windows 10. But this version, Java, is only PC, unfortunately. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm not building a place yet. It'd just be easier to have a floor now than wait, you know? So, let's just do an outline of a floor, and then that's it. We're just going to let this sit for a good long while until I get everything detailed, and then, you know, eventually we'll start building the palace around it, but it's good. So, what I asked Sai to build me, if you're watching this happen, what this is something called a zero-tick cactus farm. And what it is, hey, Dylan, you know what you can do? I just started releasing a series. Have you watched it? It's called Realm of Vasten Lore and Tour. 5 episodes in, and they're cinematics of every kingdom we have in this world. So they're only like 10 minutes each. So I would go watch those, and you'll get some ideas for some rustic gates, guaranteed. You'll get some inspiration. Those are, I play in this world and have built a lot of it, and even I say that those are really inspirational. So what this thing does is this makes cactus like incredibly fast. Well, not yet, but eventually it's going to make cactus incredibly fast. Oh, you've seen them all. Yeah, so there are going to be 10 total of those. I have 8 done, and there's 2 that are taking a little bit more time because I'm waiting on some voiceovers from some of the Vastineers. I can't believe the kids are still sleeping. This is amazing. All right, guys. You know what? I think we're at a good place. We are coming up on 4 o'clock. We're coming up on 4 o'clock. It's been very fun. My voice needs a break. My kids are going to be awake any minute now. So, I think it's time to go. We did some work today, man. We got a lot of stuff done. Yeah, this was great. Listen, thank you so much for coming out. I really, sincerely, deeply appreciate it. I've been just due to whatever life things. I've been not as up as I usually am recently, and this always makes me feel a lot better. Just talking to my friends and playing in this wonderful world that we have. So. I really appreciate it very deeply. So thank you for coming out. Thank you, Jim, for modding and helping out. As always, Callus, Germ, Saika, other Vastineers, thanks for popping on by. Jim Way was here, I think. Sai, of course, for helping out. And all the rest. All right, I will see you all next episode tomorrow. Bedrock with Fix. We're going to get pandas, baby. If you're enjoying the Bedrock survival series, go give us some help, would you? Even if Bedrock's not your jam, go give the Bedrock series give it a big thumbs up, and and I'll see you in the Panda episode tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time when all of my videos come out, and we'll see you then. Zach, we're gonna do a VD tour before the end of November. It'll be kind of the wrap up sort of thing, and a little recruiting for VD thing. Okay. All right, everybody. Take it easy. Bye, everybody. Not yet. Wait. And... okay. Oh, Saika, I'll get you that stuff. Hit me on Discord. Bye, everybody.